Okay, Leo. Okay, we getting ready to see what's going on with Leo for early September. Let's see what's the news, okay? Let's see what's the news with Leo. Let's see what's the news with Leo. What's the news with Leo? I felt like somebody was like grabbing on my shirt just now. So I'm like, why does it feel like somebody's like tugging on my shirt? It's weird. So what's going on with Leo? Okay. Like, well, help me with Leo's reading. What's going on with Leo? What's going on with Leo? Okay, we got karmic third party. Leo so far. Anything else? What's going on with Leo? Bye, peace and out. So Leo's coming out of the third party situation. Leo's ready to settle down. Yeah, fed up. Oh God, a place that bother my eye. Yeah, fed up over here. We're gonna clarify. What's going on with Leo? Early September 2025. New boo. Told you. New boo. Which is a key player. And they have to have a heart to heart, okay, with this person that they're getting ready to bring. Somebody's getting clipped, okay, out of the Leo's life. I hope this glitter didn't get in my eye. Nevertheless, somebody is getting clipped, okay? Okay. What's going on with the third party situation? Why are you leaving? Why are you leaving? Leo, why are you leaving? This third party situation, why are you leaving? Why are you leaving? Why are you leaving? Just exhausted, burnt out. You're tired of juggling this third party situation. You're ready to go into your laughter now with this new boo. That literally felt right by the new boo card. This person brings you happiness. Why are you saying peace and out? I mean, we do get you exhausted. Once again, look, I want peace and harmony. Like I said, why are you saying goodbye? I want peace and harmony. What are you fed up with? What was this person doing, Leo? What was this person doing? Leaving you puzzled, right? Confused, no consistency. And then the arrows point into laughter with this new boo. Next, this key player. What do you wanna say about this key player? Unspoken desires, broken dreams. I don't think that was it. I don't know why I'm gonna reshuffle. What do you Allegra, help me with the okay, key player. Why do I keep getting that? So this must be the old person because I keep getting like, yeah, block, move on, stressed out, migraines, worry. So yeah, it's a key player. Okay, so maybe the key player is actually the reason why Leo is leaving and exiting out of this person's life. Okay, and we'll figure out like exactly what that is. Okay, the heart to heart conversation. What do you have to have a conversation with this person that you're exiting out of their life, Leo? What is the conversation going to be about? What's the main focus? You just want to follow your dreams. Okay, and also they had an envious competitive person, so you didn't want to be in competition. You was in a third party, it seems like, not with the person you knew, but with that person. So what I'm getting from it, Leo, and I guess that's what Leo wanted me to clear, was that Leo never had a third party. It was the person that was with having a third party. So if it was a male, his female had another male. If it was a a female, her male had another female, okay, and Leo just didn't want to be a part of that third party situation no more. It was exhausting. They felt burnt out all summer. I felt like I didn't get anything out of this, and thank God I met this new boo. Okay, so first let's clarify. Let's first go into, all right, um, who's this person? Okay, that you was exhausted and fed up with. Leo. Could be a Sag, could be another Leo, or the Leo clarifying the Sag. It could be a Scorpio or Cancer. It could be an Aquarius or a Gemini, or it could be an Aquarius or a Virgo. Okay. How old this person is? How old is this person? Could be 53, 35, 31, 25, 52, 32, 23, 55, 21, 65, 56. 34, 43, 41, 52, 25 came out again. 35, 53, 65, 56 keeps coming out. 51, 56, 65, 42, 24. Okay, so if that resonates, what were you exhausted with? What were you exhausted with? What was the poker face? Yep, gambling, taking risks. So you was actually worried about your sexual health. You felt like this person was like dealing with another third party situation, and you felt like it was just too risky. Like, you're sexually involved with this person and you're being with me, and the rate of the country where it's at with all the STD rates is heightened in almost every state across the United States right now, that it's like, nah, I'm not. Very risky behavior, taking a chance, risky from your options, not showing your hand, gambling with my health. I got from the Leo, like gambling with my health. No, sir. Okay. Lacking confidence, self-sabotage, fear, ego, and frustration. Okay, on top of that, you got the nerve to be, this person had the nerve to be so clearly self sabotaging the relationships, but also lacking confidence, like very jealous person. The whole while they had another person on the side the whole time. Like the nerve of this person, right? The nerve of this person, right? Clock that T. Okay, and the Legua gave us 3 cards again. This Leo felt backstabbed, okay, from this person, heartbroken, separation, shock. Okay. Let me see. Okay. Shock. Oh, I put them back in there. Let me see. Okay. And also felt ooh, okay, we got another one. Felt like Leo felt like they was chasing them all the time. They felt abandoned, okay, and codependencies on this person, and just the fight, right? The fight of flight, and then just always like having to call this person and not knowing where this person was, and um just chasing this person, exhausted, okay, from chasing this person, worrying about fear of where they're at. Are they with this other person? Feeling backstab, okay? Finding out about this also. Things coming to heal now, okay, with the dragonfly. Okay, so it's kind of like you was like a fly on the wall. Something happened, Leo, where you saw these two people, your karmic, cuddled up in a club, in the cut, saw them driving by, something like that, or even at a coffee shop, okay? So yeah, you find out what you needed to find, and you just was like, I'm mentally exhausted. And they kept their poker face, meaning that you never seen it. Like it caught you off guard, because you was just like, I didn't get that from you. You gave Little Miss Innocent. I would have never thought you did something like that. You know what I mean? So yeah, you said bye. Okay, you was just fed up over it. Now here comes the new boo. Okay, so let's see what the new boo got to bring to the table. What's the energy with this new boo, Allegra? What's the energy with the new boo and this Leo? What's the energy with the new boo and this Leo? What's gonna be the energy, Allegra? I got love. Cupid's bow, arrows, having faith, love is coming in. Hey. Still watch out for the other girl though. I hear. It's gonna be trying to linger. Narcissist. So yeah, this narcissistic girlfriend or boyfriend is still gonna be trying to linger, Leo. So be careful. You know, your new boo's gonna have to deal with them, is what I'm saying. Because they're not gonna go away that easy. Look, Allegra gave me 3 again. He stays spitting out 3. This person, Leo, could possibly be a Scorpio. I got there also. New beginnings with tragic endings. See that? New beginnings, tragic endings at the bottom. So this person is not gonna go away easy. Because they're persistent and wanting to work on it and repair it. Okay, they feel like you're trying to sabotage it. No, that's why they're narcissists. You sabotaged this, and you thought I was gonna stay around, and I moved right on along. Pieces, deuces. Okay, peace out. Okay, so that's what I got from that. Now the key player, the person now, this other person, this is the key player. This is the other person that your person was entertaining, Leo, before you left them. Who is that person? Person could be a Taurus or a Scorpio. Person could be an Aries or an Aquarius. Person could be a Capricorn or a Leo clarifying the Capricorn, or it could be a Gemini or a Libra. Okay, ages for this person: 55, 64, 46, 21, 46, 64, 31, 25, 52, 55, 42, 24, 52, 25, keep coming out, 53, 35, 21, keep coming out, 45, 54, keep coming out, 36, 63, 34, 43, keep getting 52, 25, the same numbers, 21, it keep coming out, the same exact number, which is creepy. Okay, but yeah, so that's this person, which was stuck in your third party situation. What was the news with this person? What were they telling your person? Like, cause like I feel like they knew about you. What was the news with this person? Just what was the news? This person was giving best friend, like, oh, he or she is doing too much. You know, this person been around. This is a person that this is a person, Leo. You're gonna find out that they go to every single relationship. They never go away. They're that ex that just never goes away. No matter how many relationships they get in with other people, that person still always remains. So don't feel bad. This is not something, you know what I mean? This is just their MO. Okay, Allegra gave us 3 again. Yeah, they were whining and dining. Yeah, these are like best friends. Memories, see, memories missing each other. You can only have memories of somebody that you've already known for a very long time. They're very toxic. Okay, they are each other's twin flame. Okay, so they're twin flames, and they go around and they enter new relationships, both of them, and they keep each other around. Okay, Leo. So there goes your answer. This person was always around. If you didn't know, now you know. Okay, so I don't feel like they need a heart to heart. Okay, I don't feel they need a heart to heart. Who are you gonna have the heart to heart with? Are you gonna have the heart to heart with your new person behind this current person? Like, listen, if you want to stick around and be with me, but this person's not gonna go away easily, are you willing to stick around? So, what's the advice with that? Let me find out who you have to have the heart to heart with. Who are you gonna have to have the heart to heart with? Somebody that you rejected, left alone. So this is giving the ex person, but why do you have to have a heart to heart with them? You could just, I feel like you could just, oh, you're trying to let them down easy. I had to do that before. I see why you have to have a heart to heart. You're trying to use time to let them down easy because you know that this person is a firecracker. Okay, and you know you'd already let them know where you live. They know what you drive, so you don't want no smoke. Okay, Leo, I see what you're saying. That's why I have to have a heart to heart. Like, listen, that's not gonna work. Just letting you know. Yeah, karmic third parties, haters, lesson learned. Exactly. So that's exactly what you're not having a heart to heart. You don't even want to have the heart to heart really with this person, Leo, that you're leaving alone. You just are trying to let them down easy. Does that make sense? I was really trying to do that. You're trying to let them down easy. Okay, what is stopping my mirror from? Oh God, I want to end the. But anyway, you're trying to let them down easy. Okay, Leo, you're like, I don't want the drama. I don't want the stress. I'm just trying to, break this up and move on to the next. Okay, that rhymed. And you want to just be over with, antisocial with them, and give them a silent treatment, and they're just blowing up your phone. What are some of the things that this karmic is gonna do? Because now let's go to the weight tarot. What are some of the things that this karmic is gonna do? Let's get ahead. Oh my god. Why is like this thing? Let me just pull everything from here. Something is teeter-tottering with this mirror. I don't know what it is. And I'm literally almost done with this reading. Okay. So what are some other things? Hold on, y'all. Ooh, Leo. Like, can we just I feel like the whole room just flipped upside down just now on me, which is weird. All right, cool. What is it? I feel like I'm like fighting with stuff over here. Like, um, what is this person gonna do, Leo? What is this person gonna do that is kind of gonna like throw you and your new boo off so you can get a heads up? That's all. I just want to give you a heads up. Gonna try to play tricks, like gonna try to say, like, make up phony text, show to your new person, like, nah, we still dealing with each other, I didn't go nowhere. Gonna show your new person that you have options, that you're seeing other people too, and basically tell your new person that you're 1 foot out and 1 foot in with them, like you still have feelings for them. Okay, like I like yeah, he told you he was leaving me. Oh, the Leo told you that yeah, no, we're still dealing with each other. Here go the receipts. And they're going to be fake receipts too. So be careful with that. Let your significant other know this person is a habitual liar and will try to, show your new person that they either have options or so dealing with people that's not true because you just don't want to deal with them anymore. You just don't want to deal with them anymore. Could possibly be a Libra. Okay, this person that just won't go away. They're gonna try to mess with your money, like come to your job. They're definitely gonna stalk you with stalking, but they're definitely gonna come to your job and try to mess with your money. They're gonna come to your job and like, I can't believe you fucking love me, and like cause a scene, like try to get you fired. Okay, give your boss a heads up, like, hey, I got a tower moment, right, with my ex, and just in case the person comes and giving you a heads up, so that way you can either like walk the person out or call security. Like, I don't want it to be like, let the person know that somebody at your job, like this person threatened to come to your job, you know what I mean, so they can have a heads up. Okay, at least it's always good somebody heads up than there's something happen and everybody's looking at you like you crazy. That makes sense. So that's why I'm giving you a heads up, Leo, with this person. Furthermore, after that, let's see how everything's gonna go with your boo moving forward. What's gonna be the news in your new relationship? How's this gonna go? Let me at least give you a heads up on that. How's everything gonna be with the new boo? How's everything gonna be with the new boo for Leo? Yeah, while you guys are laughing, okay, this ex is gonna be gossiping. We already, yeah, y'all guys gonna have a ball. Y'all is gonna have a ball. It's this person that's miserable. It's this person that's gonna be miserable. Yeah, but move. If you got an apartment, close that lease out and move. Yeah, doing research. This ex is gonna be doing research on your new person, like trying to find dirt on that person to show you. Yeah, this person's gonna be a pain in your royal ass, Leo. It's gonna be. It's not. He or she is not gonna go away easy, Leo. Just know that. Just know that. I don't know how I know. I just know. The card says so. They will have a turning point at some point, O'Day. Okay, I said O'Day. Maybe somebody's name is O'Day. Because that came out, and when I said O'Day, I sounded like a whole other. I didn't even sound like I didn't. My voice didn't even sound like. Go back to the video when you see my voice didn't even sound like itself when I said the word all day. It didn't even sound. I don't know where that came from. Okay, but it's for somebody. Clock the T. Okay, clock it. Okay, so now as far as like you will find harmony, peace, and a lucky break at some point. I want to see how many months is this gonna linger. How many months? 11 months. Yeah, so this person, you going on almost a year. You're gonna have to be dealing with this. But some of y'all 11, some of y'all 5. Okay, so be ready for a long call of ups and downs, Leo, of this person not go. But congratulations with the new person. Everything looks prosperous, everything looks good, but you will have to save haven that relationship away from this old person because they will try to throw salt, okay, in the mix. Okay, just so you know. Clock that T. Okay, and I will definitely make sure you subscribe because I choose 2 people at the end of the month every single month that I'm going to do a free hour reading with. Okay, I typically hit you in your comments on your page and let you know you want a free reading and where to contact me at. Okay, also if you want a personal private reading, there's a link inside the description. Click on that and you can book me personally or contact me via email. Okay, I love doing this show, y'all. Thank you for tuning in. Bye. Mwah.